Hey guys, it's JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. In this episode, we will move into the final game of September, trying to bounce back off that loss and off that dreadful tie against Scunthorpe in the last episode. We currently sit in 5th, so we didn't drop back that far. We're going to take on MK Dons and Blackpool in this episode, so two teams that aren't performing particularly well early in the season, so hopefully we can jump all over them, although MK Dons does have the third leading scorer in the league right now, so we're going to have to watch out for him. As we move into the game, hopefully we can grab 3 points in the second one, and move right up the table into the promotion positions. And with that being said, we'll get into this game against MK Dons. So we'll get into the game against MK Dons. We will go with our standard starting lineup. It'll be Sorberg, Adebola, Magnuson, Lacante at the back, with Sarek, Barrett, Aldaharni in the middle, and Hughes, Park, and Romano up front. And we'll get this game underway. Romano swings it off to Lacante. Lacante gets it up to Aldaharni. Aldaharni looks for Barrett, who makes a good run right into the middle of the field. Collapsed by the defense. But he gets it back and takes the shot. Moore has to deflect it away with quick reactions. We open up the game with the first shot. Park will defend it out and it'll go out for a throw-in. Aldaharni intercepts the ball. Gets it on to Sarek. Sarek will send it through to Barrett. Barrett one-on-one with the keeper. Moore makes a great save. Billy Hughes puts it back on, and it goes off the bar, and it goes out. A great opportunity for Billy Hughes to put home that rebound goal, but just couldn't sneak it inside the post. Hits the outside and goes into the side netting. Corner gets lined up by MK Dons. They'll send it into the middle. Sarek is there. Header goes on. Awazi makes the save. Romano gets it to Barrett, gets it to Aldaharni. Aldaharni looks for Park to make a run. He gets in behind the defense. He takes the shot and he nets it. Park finally breaks through. He gets behind the defense, and a little gap in the defense makes that run right in the seam. The ball comes in from Aldaharni, and it's a great shot on that. One-on-one with keeper, just blasts it into the back of the net. Here at the Globe Arena in the final minutes of the first half, Aldaharni finds it. Park calls for it. He sends it into the back of the net. We finally beat the keeper. He's made some good saves here on some good opportunities. But we break through, and Park puts it in 1-0. Great pass from Aldaharni there. Good build-up. We finally get through. They've been trying to beat us with the long balls. We get in, and we make a good run. And Park's third goal of the year, 29th of his career. And we're up 1-0 at the Globe Arena. Hancox will come down the wing. Gets it into Gilby. Off to Bowman. Bowman makes a good run. And can Awazi get there? He does. And he comes out and makes a great save before the striker can get there and put it in. And it's out to Lacante, and Morecambe FC are back off and running. Park knocks it down, gets it down to Barrett. Barrett looking back for Park. Park looking for Sarek, who's going to be one-on-one with the keeper, and he's going to be taken down. No penalty, says the referee, and that'll be the final touch of the first half. Sarek with a great opportunity. The defender gets his leg in there, and he goes down. What an opportunity to get a penalty, or at least a shot on goal. Would have been Sarek's 6th of the year. But we'll take a 1-0 lead in. We'll go into halftime. Park puts it in the 41st minute. And we take a 1-0 lead on MK Dons. Barrett gets it off to Aldaharni. Aldaharni into Sarek in the middle of the box. And he goes wide of the net. Just couldn't put it on. Would have been a good opportunity if he could have found the shooting lane. Paulette will drop it into Britton. Britton sends it into the middle. Gets it to So. So can't control it. And it's deflected out. Goes to Gilby. Paulette back on, gets around Sarek, dumps it into So. He'll take the shot, but Awazi is going to be there to make a good diving stop. The long ball goes in. Sorberg, Magnuson gets beat. Lacante tries to come back. It's going to be So, and he's going to head it in. It's going to be 1-1 as they beat us again on the long ball. Probably should have dropped back. I didn't realize how late it was in the game. It's now 1-1 in the 74th minute. As So sends it in for MK Dons, and they come back and tie this game. They just keep beating our Backs, they drop in the long ball, they run onto it, they send it across every single time. Hasn't been real dangerous up until now, where we get beat and Awazi can't make the save this time, and it goes in 1-1. MK Dons with one final build-up. Adebola will try and make the interception. He does. He tries to clear it, and it's going to be crossed in again. Awazi's going to have to make a save. He'll boot this one gone, and that'll be full time for us. Here, Miro will get it and touch it down. Full time. We go down 1-1. Again, we let up a late goal that does us in here at the Globe Arena. The fans are frustrated. Carson Cooper is frustrated. We got beat deep on the long ball. Probably should have changed our tactics and sat back a little bit deeper once we got to the 75th minute, but I thought that might be a little too early to change tactics. It ends up biting us in the end. Sorberg gets beat along the end on the long ball. They put it in on the header. Well, I have to see how we did here. I think the possession was pretty even. It was. They get 8 shots, 8 on target, and in fairness, a lot of those shots probably were chalked up to crosses that Awazi came out and grabbed. Aldaharni gets an 8.4. Awazi with a 7.5. LeConte a 6.7. Magnuson a 7.0. And in fairness, our defense really didn't do a great job defending those wings. Adebola 7.1. Sorberg a 6.8. Fuentes a 6.1. Barrett 7.4. Gomez 6.1. Miro 6.2. Park with the 1 goal and 8.1. Billy Hughes is 7.2, Romano 7.2, Sarek 7.5, Aldaharni in 8.4, and that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena against MK Dons. So we'll get into our second game. We'll try and bounce back and get a win here against Blackpool. We're going to go with the same standard lineup, the 4-3-3, but we'll make one change. Dubois will come in this time for Barrett in the midfield. And we'll get this game underway.
Bit of protection, haven't they?
Clayton will bring it up for Blackpool. He'll lay it off to Pritchford. Back into Geraldo. They get behind the defense, and Awazi's going to make a great save and keep it out of the back of the net. They get a good build-up. Sorberg couldn't get there. He goes in with the hard slide tackle. Luckily, doesn't get called for a penalty, and Awazi's there to make a good save to start this game off. Goes out for a corner. They'll go short to Clayton. He'll send it in. It'll be shot off for Pritchford, and Awazi will send it back over the net. Another good save by Awazi to send it over the net and send it out for another corner. Second corner for... They'll go short again. It'll go right to the edge, and it'll go out for what looks to be another corner. Aldaharni right onto Sarek. Sarek looks long for Romano. He gets him. Romano pushes on. Can't beat the defense. We'll have to send it along to Billy Hughes. Billy Hughes puts a header on. It goes bar. It goes in off the shot from Sarek from long range, but no danger to the keeper, who comes in deep. Sends it off to Sarek. Sarek passes back to Dubois. Dubois off to Aldaharni. Gets it off to Sarek. Sarek will come in. He'll take a long shot, and it goes off the post. Park right in front of the net. He'll put it in on the rebound. His 30th goal of the career. He breaks through. We get the goal 1-0 here in the 31st minute. It's been pretty much all Blackpool. We've had some good opportunities, but we keep it in the box. We keep it on their end of the field. Put the pressure on. Sarek goes for the long shot. It goes off the bar. Park settles it down and puts it in before the keeper can react to it. He gets his 30th goal of the Morecambe FC career, and it's 1-0 Morecambe FC.
Got there first.
Blackpool with a final build-up here. They'll get it on. O'Sullivan will control. Magnuson will make the block and send it out. It'll be final touch of the first half. We go in 1-0 again. A good opportunity by Park. A couple other good opportunities that bang off the post and miss. But we'll have to keep up that pressure on. We know it can be dangerous for us as we get behind and the offense gets turned up by the other team. So hopefully we can keep this clean sheet and get out of here with 3 points. Dubois gets it off to Sarek. Sarek finds a little bit of a gap, gets it to Aldaharni in the box. He'll take the shot, and it goes over the bar. Sarek on to Billy Hughes. He'll put on the brakes to try and get around the defense. Tries to send it in, can't get to Sarek. Who gets it on the LeConte. LeConte looks for Romano. Romano holds up, gets the cross. Aldoharney on the volley and puts it in. A great shot by Aldoharney. A great pass. And we'll go up 2-0 here in the 69th minute. Good passing in the box. Good possession. LeConte gets it onto Romano. Romano holds up, finds a little bit of a spot. He gets it into Aldoharney. He takes it on the volley and smashes it home for another goal. A great opportunity and great shot by Aldoharney. Good pass from Romano. Way to control the ball in the box. We haven't been able to do that much, so it's good to see. And we go up 2-0 against Blackpool. Fuentes gets it on to Burns. Burns right into Sarek, and he'll send it wide of the net. Sarek just misses getting another goal, getting back on the score sheet. Sends it wide of the net. He gets it back onto Sarek. Sarek holds up. Gets it off to Fuentes. Fuentes off to Park. Park in the box. Will send it along. Gets it into Sarek. Sarek will send it on, and the goalkeeper is there. Sarek with another great opportunity to put in a goal here in the 90th minute. Get back on the score sheet. He blasts one right at the keeper, and he just gets a touch to it and sends it out. Sarek will line up the corner. He'll send it in. It's there for Fuentes, and he can't get to it. On to Adebola, into Sarek. Sarek sends in the cross, and it's headed on by Park. And we get a third goal. Park with another one. His second goal, third in 2 games. It's 3-0 Morecambe FC, and just a little bit of salt in the wound. Sarek sends in the cross off the corner kick, and Park is there all along in the middle to head it on to make it 3-0 here in the 93rd minute. And this will be the final touch of the game. They'll kick it off, and that should just about do it. They'll blow the whistle. It's full time here, 3-0 Morecambe FC over Blackpool. We get the win, we get the 3 points, and we're back on our winning ways. We get the offense going again, and we're happy to keep a clean sheet finally for Awazi here in the game. We'll go in. Park gets another couple of goals, 13 shots, 6 on target, 4 shots for Blackpool. We absolutely dominated the entire game. Sarek with a 9.5, Park a 9.1, Miro a 6.6, Billy Hughes 7.3, Aldoharney a 8.8, Romano 8.9, Dubois 7.3, Awazi 7.5, LeConte 8.1, Adebola 7.6, Magnuson 8.2, Sorberg 7.7, Burns 7.1, Fuentes 6.7, and Sarek a 9.5, and that'll do it for us here against Blackpool. So that'll do it for us here in this episode. We will steady the ship and get back into 4th place with a 3-way tie. You can see that playoff promotion area is super tight, with Rotherham United kind of running away with it a little bit, starting to pull away only by 5 points. In the next episode, though, we will move on to the Carabao Cup, and then we will take on Rotherham United. So that'll be a big game, big 3-point swing. If we can win, we can get up to 22 and make it a 2-point gap there at the top of the table for us. Our offense has been looking good, but unfortunately we're still conceding a lot of goals. We've already conceded 13. I think that's most here in League One already. But we are in a good position here at the end of September, moving on into October. So we'll have to continue on. Hopefully we can keep our winning ways. And until next time, guys, I want to thank you for all the support. I do appreciate it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out that when the newest episodes are coming out. And if you want to make any edits to the squad, change any of the players' looks or numbers, make sure to put it down in the comments. I'll make those updates. And until next time, guys, have a good one. That's the way we like it. We like it. We like it.